everyone. Happy Monday. It's time for your Archeia Guidance Angel Cards weekly reading. My name is Kelly Flanagan and I'm author of Archeia Guidance, Inspirations from the Feminine Aspects of the Archangels. And my amazing partner, the intuitive artist Courtney Nutter, she and I created a deck of angel cards for you. And you can get your very own deck of angel cards on our website, which is archeiguidance.com. We have a link up for you in the comment section on Facebook, and the link is in the bio on Instagram. So you can go there and find out more about the Archeiai, who are the female archangels. And there's Courtney now. Hi, Courtney. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to wave to you so that more people know that we're here doing our weekly reading. The Archeiai have messages for us to help us through the week, to guide us, and give us inspiration. So what I like to do for your weekly reading is I just shuffle the cards until I'm guided to stop. And then I will pull 3 cards for the week. One for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end. And it's all done through the law of attraction, the power of intention, so there are no mistakes. It's all divinely guided. And we will be having an angel party today, so if you are joining us and you would like for me to pull a card for you, please stay tuned. I will start a new live stream for our angel party, and we'll be pulling cards and giving personal messages from the Archeia for you. But let's find out first what collective message they have for us this week. Archeia Sophia. You knew she was coming in today. She's the angel of truth. She helps us to know ourselves. Know ourselves. That is like the basis of all spiritual practices. You have to know yourself. You have to be able to self-reflect. And you have to know the truth of your being. The truth of your being. And the truth of your being is love and light. That's basically it. But you have to be able to see that within yourself. You have to be able to get to that point where you understand that you are a child of God. You are connected to love and light. You're born with it. It is within you. But a lot of times, the things that we go through, this earth school, we carry around a lot of guilt or shame or unworthiness, or we feel like we have to keep up with others, or we have to compare ourselves with others, or we have to pretend to be somebody other than what we are, and hide. We feel like we have to hide that light. I know that, at least for me, like that's how I felt. Like, not that I wasn't, that I didn't have that spark within me, but I felt like I had to hide it for whatever reason. I had to get to the point where I wasn't going to hide it anymore, or I wasn't going to pretend to be someone that I wasn't, and in order to fit in, like that's what I felt like I had to do. Like I felt like I had to pretend to be someone other than myself to fit in. And now I don't, if I fit in, great. If I don't, that's great too. Like I don't go around trying to fit myself into other people's energy. Instead, I bring my energy. I bring my energy with me wherever I go. Instead of hiding it, I bring it out, and I don't hide it anymore. I let it shine, and if that's uncomfortable for other people, instead of me trying to hide my truth or dim my light, I feel like I'm allowing others to be comfortable with shining their light too. I'm letting them know that shining their light is okay, and that I encourage that. I want that. I think that we all should be shining our lights, and I feel like Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, helps us to do that. She helps us to not only tap into that light and to know ourselves and know that we are pure love and light, that that is the truth of our being. She helps us to bring that forth and to know that it's okay, and to give other people that same permission, I guess. Not that it's even something that you have to give permission to do, but it's like when you stop hiding your light, and you stop hiding your truth, and you stop pretending that that you're someone that you're not, and you stop having unrealistic expectations of yourself, and you just show up as you, your beauty, your love, your light. It's like you allow that to come forth in everyone, not only yourself, but everyone too. There's Jan. Hi, Jan. Thanks for being here today. We're doing our weekly reading right now. We'll be having our angel party in a few minutes. But Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, is the first card that came through today. She says, call on me to see all sides of any situation. The truth for you is not always the same truth for everyone else. Everyone has their own truth based on their own life circumstances. I am here to help you seek your truth. It is safe to be honest with yourself. Knowing who you truly are will set you free. So that freedom, that's what true love is. That's what true light is. That's what truth is freedom. And Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, will help us to self-reflect, to know our truth, and to shine that truth, shine that love, shine that light, shine it out. Our mistakes don't define us. Love and light define us. That's the truth of our being. And Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, will help you to see that. And then we have Archeia Christophina. She is the angel of clarity. So in order to get clear on who you are, and in order to get to that point where you see the truth of your being, which is love and light, you have to be able to quiet your mind. So when your mind is racing, and when you are, up here comparing yourself to others, or thinking that you have to be a certain way or do a certain meet certain standards or certain expectations, that's all ego-based. That's all coming from a place of ego. And when you come from a place of love and light, it's being able to quiet your mind and go within, go to your heart, drop down into your heart space, and let God and the angels show you that you are love, that you are light, that you are not all of that noise, all that noise that's outside of you. And that's what it is. It's noise. Anything that that comes from a place of fear or comes from a place of drama or noise. It's just noise. It's just noise. And when you step out of that and you get quiet, you're able to get grounded and centered. And you're able to hear or see or feel, whichever way the universe connects with you, communicates with you. You have to be able to quiet your mind in order to get to that point where you get those clear messages, where you understand that the love and the light that is within you, that is your true self. That is who you really are. That you're not the outside, the outside of you. Yes, that's a part of you. Your physical appearance is a part of you. What you do for a living is a part of you, but it's not the truth of your being. It's not who you really are. You can bring who you really are to those things. You can bring your light, bring your love, bring your light out. But it's not the truth of your being. What you do, what you look like, where you live, what you drive, those things do not define you. Who you really are is your love and light. And in order to remember that, and in order to get in touch with that, in order to tap into that, you have to quiet your mind. You have to get out of this mind space and this mentality of trying to one up or compete with the Joneses, or feeling like you have to do what everybody else is doing. That's all ego. That's all ego. That's all coming from messages outside of ourselves. And when you can quiet your mind and you go within and you get grounded and centered, you get balanced, you understand that you are a child of God, that you are one with the universe. You are love and light, and that's where you get clarity. That's where you get clear on who you are and what you bring to this world. She says, silence your mind so you can hear the messages from God and the angels. We are constantly communicating with you, and you can hear us clearly when your mind is silent. Of course, thinking is normal and natural, but when it is all you do, you cannot hear what we have to say. Clarity comes when you can quiet your mind. And we're taught to, be cerebral. We're taught to do that. And, but that is the least, we get the lowest forms of information from our brain. We get more information from our heart and from our gut. Those are our big information centers. But we have been taught to be up here, to be cerebral, to be logical. And while that, plays a big part of it, but the real answers, the real truth, the real love, the real light, the real answers come from our heart or our gut. And in order to get to those places, you have to be quiet. You have to quiet your mind. Get still, and the answers will come. And Archeia Christophina, the angel of clarity, will help you with that. And then we have Archeia Magdalena, the angel of mercy. She's been coming in as well. She wants you to forgive yourself. So forgive yourself for getting caught up in outside appearances, for pretending to be someone that you're not, for getting caught up in drama, any of those things that are outside of ourselves, ego-based situations in our life. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. That's how we learn who we are. You start by learning who you're not. You start by learning who you're not. And when you learn who you're not, then you can start becoming more fully who you are. But in order to do that, you have to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not stepping into your truth, not stepping into your power, for pretending that, or going along with things that are not in alignment with your soul. We've all done that. It's part of the learning process. And it doesn't feel good. We know it doesn't feel good. And when you know that that doesn't feel good, that's how you correct course. And that's all it's about. It's about correcting course. And it's about saying, okay, that didn't work for me. And that's okay. You don't beat yourself up about it. You don't, and I'm just sharing from my own experience. And I used to do that. Instead of course correcting, I would beat myself up, and I would be like, oh my gosh, why can't I be like everyone else? But that's not what we came here to do. And it took me a long time to understand that I didn't come here to be like everybody else. I came here to be the fullest me I can be. And I had to be able to know what I was not in order to be able to step into and step fully into my power and my truth. And then I had to forgive myself. Forgive myself for not doing that. Forgive myself for not being true to myself. Forgive myself for trying to be like everybody else when I wasn't. We all make mistakes. We're here to learn from them and to move on, move forward. Beating ourselves up and not forgiving ourselves and having regrets and having resentments. Those are the things that hold us down and keep us back. Hold us back and keep us down. We're not able to move forward because of those things. But as soon as you forgive yourself and you understand that you did the best you could, you did the best you could. We're all doing the best that we can. And once you start doing that, you start feeling lighter. And you start to understand that you're learning, you're growing, you're becoming. You are starting to move forward, and you start to walk in your truth, walk in your power. Stand in your power. But in order to do that, you have to be able to forgive yourself. And Archeia Magdalena says, you're doing the best that you can with the knowledge and experience that you have in this moment in time. Your best changes from moment to moment, since you are continually growing and continually learning. There's no need for self-judgment. Forgive yourself for yesterday. Simply learn from it and continue to do your best today. So the criticism and the self-judgment, that doesn't help. It doesn't help you. Let it go. Let it go. And you can see Archeia Magdalena, she's throwing those mistakes, those worries, that resentment, the criticism, the judgment, sending them away, letting the water wash them away, so that you can grow and learn and move on and step into your power and live in alignment with your truth. Archeia Magdalena, the angel of mercy, will help you with that. Such a great reading for this week. Having love and kindness and compassion for ourselves. That's where it all starts. It starts with ourselves, loving ourselves, forgiving ourselves, having compassion for ourselves, and then we can share that with others. Such a great reading. Okay, you guys, I'm going to do a quick recap, and then we will start our angel party. I'll start a new live stream for that, and I'll be pulling cards for you today to see what messages the Archeia have for you today. But a quick recap for this week's reading: Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, coming in to remind us that we're not here to pretend to be anyone other than ourselves. We have to self-reflect so that we understand who we are, what we are, why we do what we do, and to get in alignment with our truth, to know our truth, to be able to stand in our power, and to know that our truth is important. Our love and our light is important. And once we start shining our light and bringing forth our truth and coming into alignment with our own truth, we allow others to walk in their truth as well. And that's what true freedom is. True freedom is being able to allow everyone the freedom to be themselves and not having expectations, unreasonable expectations on yourself or others. And Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, helps us to do that. And then Archeia Christophina, the angel of clarity, she reminds you that in order to get clear on who you are and what you're all about, what your truth is, your love and your light and your beauty, you have to quiet your mind. Your mind gets in the way. All of that static, all of that noise, it gets in the way of you remembering who you are, why you're here, who you are, and what you came here to do. It's not about what you do for a living. It's about being in alignment with your truth, shining your light, knowing that you are pure love and light, and bringing that out into the universe. Instead of trying to identify with what you do for a living, making that your identity. Your identity is you are love and light, and you bring that out in everything you do. And in order to do that, you have to get out of that mindset. You have to get out of that mentality. You have to get out of the mental chatter. Take a deep breath, go within, connect to your heart, connect to your gut. That's where you will find your truth. That's where you'll find your truth and get the clarity that you need. And then Archeia Magdalena, the angel of mercy, I want you to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for pretending to be someone that you're not. Forgive yourself for not living your truth. Forgive yourself for being out of alignment. And just know that the judgment, the criticism, that doesn't help you. You learn, you grow, you recalibrate, you readjust, you get back on track. And that's how you live your life from your truth. You don't beat yourself up. You don't judge yourself. You have peace and love and compassion and understanding for yourself, and know that you're doing the best that you can, and everyone else is doing the best that they can too. So Archeia Magdalena, the angel of mercy, will help you to have love and compassion for yourself and to forgive yourself. Such a great message. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here today. Be sure to join us. Stay tuned for our angel party. I'll be pulling cards for you today, so I'll start a new live stream for that. So you may have to hit the refresh button to be able to come back for our angel party. But I'll be pulling cards from our Archeia Guidance Angel Card deck, and you can get your very own deck on our website, which is archeiguidance.com. The link is up for you in the bio on Instagram, and the link is in the comment section on Facebook. So go check that out and find out more about the Archeiai, who are the female archangels. You can also book a personal reading with me if you'd like more in-depth messages from the Archeiai. You can also check out our angel shop. We have so many fun products there to help you stay connected to the Archeia energy, so check that out. And then we also have our Chakra Sirens energy healing cards. These are our magical mermaid cards. This week's energy boost, of course, working on our solar plexus chakra and feeling confident. And in order to feel confident, you have to know your truth. You have to know who you are. You have to get quiet. You have to get grounded and centered. And you have to forgive yourself. That is actually the basis of being a confident person. She says, "Give me the sand, give me the sea. I will be who I want to be." So when you are confident in yourself, your solar plexus is open. You are living from a place of health and abundance in your solar plexus chakra. And we will be working on this chakra this week, balancing and healing. You join us in our energy healing circle on Facebook. So working on our solar plexus chakra this week. Thank you all so much for being here today. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with your angel party. Bye.